I want to perform a test on you guys. So go ahead and close your eyes and just imagine the most liberal, non-binary TikTok influencer you can ever imagine. Maybe this person likes anime a little bit too much. Now think of this image before we go into this video. And let me see if I hit the nail right on the head with this image that was put in your head. Was that right? Was this the image you thought of? Please tell me in the comments if this is the image that you thought of. Because when I saw this person, that was literally the first image that came into my head of this type of person that is online. So in context, the person who was recording some stuff outside in public, because you're legally supposed to. And this specimen right here walked up looking like fresh out of Reddit to confront this person of what he was doing out here. So go ahead and watch this freaking interaction with this cartoon character here.
I'm sorry?
What are you filming?
What am I filming?
Yes.
I'm filming a video.
Well, one could assume.
Just how she walks to, I'm sorry for roasting this person. Well, how do you do there, madame? And all she's missing is the fedora. That'd be perfect if she had the fedora on.
Hey, I haven't seen you around these parts before. Are you lost?
One could assume.
There you go.
On what?
On...
May I
Wow.
ask?
Yes, of course you can.
Yes.
So what I do is I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
Uh-huh. Would you like to elaborate?
What part didn't you understand?
Well, you say freedom of press, so that means I assume that you're reporting on something. What's your topic?
Right, there you go. This is it. The freedom of press.
You don't have a specific topic?
No, I just told you. So do you support our freedom of press?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Well, that's what I'm here to figure out.
How do you figure that out? By filming people driving in and out? I'm super curious.
Well, I see if people like yourself or business owners or police around the area, I see if they respect our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
Okay. By what? By filming?
Look, I can explain it to you. I just can't understand it for you. I don't know how many different ways you want me to put it for you.
He literally just told her, and she's like, doesn't understand, like it's not computing with her little brain, that he's asking people if they support the freedom of press. That's it. That's all he's asking, and she doesn't understand. She's like, elaborate. Ma'am, I don't know what else to tell you.
Or like, what part you're really misunderstanding here? I don't see where the disconnect is.
Sure, I'm curious. I want to know more about how your actions are helping to advance that.
How my actions are helping to advance that?
Yeah. So
He's
if you're
interviewing people.
You're reporting as the press, like, are you reporting for a website, a newspaper?
Social media, all over social media.
Social media.
Yep.
So you're saying that basically anything posted on social media counts as press.
There you go. That's called
Is that
stories
your point?
disseminating it to the public.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called press.
Are there other sort of points you're trying to make? I'm looking for more specific information on what you're trying to achieve.
Well, this is it.
I am a big supporter of the.
All right. Well, that's what we love to hear. That's what I'm out here doing.
I don't understand. But just the fact that somebody comes up and asks and says, yes, I support what you're doing, is what you're attempting to achieve?
Well, yes. Yeah, because if you don't exercise your rights, you lose them. Your rights are like muscles.
Yep.
I'm aware.
Clearly, you're not aware of that, ma'am. You're not aware of muscle. No, nowhere on your body is muscle. Maybe your legs for supporting your body. That's it.
Okay. I guess I'm wondering, like, you don't have anything more specific? You're just going around filming to see if anybody asks why you're filming?
No, I told you look. I'll explain it one more time very slowly.
Sure.
So what I do
Yeah.
is I go around various public places
Yeah.
and I stress test the First Amendment right to record in public.
What do you mean by stress test?
I see how people react. I see if they respect my First Amendment right to the freedom of press. See if they believe their feelings override my rights. See if they think if my rights end where their feelings begin.
Okay. I might be misunderstanding, but so it sounds to me like you're saying what you do is go to a place and film people to see if they get upset about you filming them?
If that's what you think I just said, then there you go.
That's what's wrong with that's the point that I'm trying to make here. Like this person is clearly a Democrat. Like clearly she's liberal, and she's upset that he's going around asking people certain questions that she's not comfortable with. It doesn't matter how you feel, ma'am. He could go around and do all this, and he literally is just saying, I'm going around asking people these questions and see how they react to it. She's like, so you're trying to upset people. What? He's not going around and intentionally. He's not a freaking IRL streamer, lady. I know that's how the content is on TikTok nowadays, but it seems like he's genuinely going around just asking questions. It just looks really bad on her part. And it just seems like she doesn't even know why she's there. She's just trying to distract. That's what a lot of liberals do.
That's perfect.
If that's what I think you just said.
There you
Is
go.
that what you believe? Is that what you're trying to
No,
do?
I look. I don't know. I don't know if you were listening to the part where I told you I was going to explain it one last time, very, very slowly.
I'm listening.
But
so
that was it. That was the last
that
time.
You haven't explained.
No,
what
I have.
stress
I have.
testing the freedom of press means.
I have like 3 times actually.
Yeah, you said you go out
Look,
and stress test the freedom of press.
There you go. Brilliant. Do you
What
support
does
our
that
freedom of
mean?
press?
What does that mean?
Which
Define stress test.
I see how people react.
That's not a stress test.
Okay,
Yes,
what
it
would you
is.
call it?
Yes, it is.
Usually a stress test is when you put something under various conditions to see
If they
basically
break or if they do not break,
if it,
right?
So what would
Right.
breaking entail in this case?
What do you
That's
mean? What
I-
would breaking entail?
What is
You. That's the break test. You're showing signs that you would break under him just going around asking people questions. That's why. That's what he's proving right here, lady. People like you get pissed and walk up and try to start something with somebody just asking questions. Who cares if it's in a public parking lot? It's freaking the public. It looks like he's on the sidewalk too. So that's clearly in the public. He's not going store to store, walking inside asking people. That'd be different. But what he's saying, he's just on the parking lot.
how do you know if it breaks or doesn't break? What are you measuring?
Well, I've been arrested before. I've had people come up and want to fight me before. Things like that. And I have very nice people coming up to me every single day. So I get and I also test the Hawthorne effect in real time, which is the theory that people act differently when they're being recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
clearly this person here.
So the emotional output of the humans that you're filming is your test results.
There you go.
Okay. I'm looking for more specific information because I feel like you're giving me
That's
general
that's
one-liners.
that's what I was trying to understand
literally
where the
answered your
disconnect
question,
was, so
lady.
I could give you more information,
Okay,
but
so
I
you're-
wasn't really.
Okay. So
I wasn't
your
really
metric is
understanding.
basically emotional reaction to.
I wouldn't call it
being
so
filmed,
much a metric. It just happens to be a circumstance.
But it's using what you're measuring. That's what you said you're using to measure.
I think he's breaking her brain. She's like, I don't know how to respond to that. So if you go on his TikTok account, it looks like this is just the content he does. He probably just goes around to random people. It looks like just random people. Perhaps he has done protests before. It looks like he just started recently too. Look at the end of the video right there. So it's just a dude on TikTok going around asking questions about people. I looked at a couple of videos. He's just asking people's questions. So it's just funny how people assume stuff. They see somebody with a camera and they're asking stuff that's like logical questions. And this type of person just walks up and tries to ask questions. And he literally answered her questions, and she's still asking all these questions just because she wasn't satisfied with the answer. She still wanted a question. She still wanted an answer. So it's whatever. Like, these people are just really lost. I don't get why she would walk up and ask the camera guy something. It doesn't benefit her at all. All it is just for him to make content off of you. You just look like a complete goober. And these liberals are just going to continue to look like complete lunatics. If I saw somebody, me as a rational person, if I saw somebody walking up and asking questions to people and I wasn't agreeing with it, like something like, I think Christians should be banned from talking about the gospel in America. Do you agree with that? And there's people saying, oh, yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't walk over there and start, oh, yeah, well, this and this and that. I would usually just walk away from something like that. I mean, if they came up to me and asked me the question, I would give my opinion about it. And if you agree to disagree, okay. But I wouldn't sit there and go walk up to somebody that I disagree with and freaking harass them. I wouldn't do that. And I feel like this is harassment. What does she have to gain for it? Nothing. Just to look like a clown. But anyway, what do you guys think about this video? I thought this was funny. She looks like literally the stereotypical freaking non-binary TikToker. That's what she looks like to me. So, and then the way she's talking, it looks so disingenuous, like her smile and how she talks. She looks like an alien trying to interpret human emotion. That's what it looks like to me. But what do you guys think about this video? Go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you're new to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.